Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Carrie Coughlin.
Hello. I know, pro move, moving the mic stand. Can everybody hear me? Okay. I have the voice of with the veracity of a tiny baby duckling's down, so I always like to ask. Some of you out there might be. I'm embarrassed because I said baby duckling, which is redundant. Some of you are out there thinking, I'm going to politely laugh, but Carrie, duckling already means baby duck. And to you, I love you all on the same page, but also where were you when all the precious moments of my life were wasted? Throughout my life, people saying 7:30 a.m. in the morning, or ATM machine, or also as well, at the end of a sentence, or assless chaps, because, guys, if you take nothing else from this set, it's that assless is the default for chaps, and it's not sexual. Very pragmatic. Thank you. I have... Just be economical with your speech, you know? I speak on behalf of our limited time on this earth. I really feel... I grew up in a pretty rural area, and having really particular irritations like this was not a strength in that space. I have to say, I was a little bit picked on, referred to as a fancy pants, which I have clearly embraced. But I loved growing up there, but I think a lot of the things that got me in trouble were maybe pointing out sort of contradictions a lot of the time that people didn't want. Namely, I'm sorry, Keith, that I can't stop laughing, cackling really, hysterically, at the fact that you're a gross, disgusting homophobe driving around with "live fast, eat ass" emblazoned across the back of your F-350. I would get angry at you cutting me off in traffic on a regular basis, but your Ted Nugent for President bumper sticker really makes me feel like life's going to be a series of disappointments for you. So my charming town I've painted here, Townsend. People ask me to... Yeah. I love that there's definitely locals in the audience. People ask us to spell the name of Townsend a lot because they think I'm saying towns in Massachusetts, but it's, just to clarify, it's spelled B-U-M-F-U-C-K. So I feel like I have a little bit of authority to mock the Keiths of the world, despite my fancy pants. And I have to say that this is God striking me down in my memory because I'm being so rude. One of the ways I knew life, just to paint more of a picture, one of the ways that I knew life was coming back to normal, TM, from COVID. Not really, I'm sitting here with a mask on my wrist. I love you all for being safe. But was the reappearance of meat raffle signs around town. Like little mysterious meal ticket daisies blooming to alert and notify you that not everything fun has died. In fact, some of the most fun things are already dead. I love these signs. They bring economical language to a whole new level. Because, you know, you usually look at a sign, you expect it to answer at least like 3 of the 5 W's, right? The 5 W's being, as everybody knows, who, what, when, where, and why. So existential. And let me just walk you through the format of a meat raffle sign. Because I feel like it says a lot. So, who? Not really sure, but that one's generally not very important. What? Meat raffle. Nailed it. When? I'm not really sure, doesn't say. Where? If I'm supposed to interpret blank space as information by this point in the sign, then I would have to guess the ether. I can't help but to assume that these signs are more warnings than invitations to an event at this point. I imagine they could happen at any time. For example, maybe your phone rings one day. Check your fridge, pack ahead. A chill runs down your spine, not only because of the chilly fridge air emanating, as this strange, mysterious, but affectionate smoker's voice affectionately refers to you as a penis. But there, amongst your weeks-old takeout boxes, on a tasteful but bloody cheesecloth, is lying a T-bone steak. Magnificent. Alternatively, maybe you're sitting at home. You hear a knock at the door. It's not at your front door, though. It's coming from inside the house. There, at the top of your cellar door stairs as you open it, is Keith. He's in his finest MAGA hat, covered in blood. As he hospitably guides you down your own basement stairs, you realize, oh, you've won the jackpot. Or shall I say the buckpot? Because there, this is Little Grizzly, guys, expertly butchered, in a way that denotes, is a 10-point buck that, from its presentation in Keith's Vanna White graceful flourish, very unexpected, it becomes obvious to you that the ass on his rear windshield was never in reference to human. Let me leave you with this third option, all right? Because it's a warning, I can also maybe guess that the meat raffle is more of a flash situation. Remember flash mobs? So before any of us leave tonight, it might behoove you to check under your chair. So you might find a meat there. There's supposed to be somebody who won in the audience, but he's been... Thank you all. I'm Carrie Coughlin. Good night.